my opinion, we should have a still...
Between you and me, I don't even read them. Quality of reporting is ours these days.
Need help with the dishes.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Keep your distance, darling.
Bastards! No law against that.
Neither seen nor heard.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage. Busy.
On tippy toes. With ease.
Actions have drawn the ire of someone nearby. A fight is inevitable.
I need to work on that sneak. Ja, det får gärna turna det bra.
The army of the absolute can't be more than a few days away.
You ever heard?
Afraid I'll have to...
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Vanity's cheap. Putting it in.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
You just call them bastards. There's no law against that.
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent. That's it. As you were.
I can look it up and the word means fat. He called me fat.
Hang on, you're not allowed down in the basement. Only Master Needle is permitted access to the printworks.
Yes. There's no bloody point sending it to print if folk won't remember it. Well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
How long is this article? Let's probably some of my own magical theories.
Oh, we have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city. Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Print that about me and I'll push your course through the Gazette framework. Well, technically it's not alive because we did help a bunch of tieflings make it to Baldur's Gate. Whatever. Number 3. I'm going with 3, which is the darker chance.
I'm not afraid of you. Lord Gortash is a passionate champion of the journalistic arts. Attack me, and you face the Steel Watch. The headlines are loaded into the printworks already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Attack the guard? Yeah, let's just take him. Because nobody will just sneak through this, but meh. Yeah, let's just fight. Let's just give yellow journalism. Turn yellow journalism into red.
Just like that.
Let's spill some blood.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Let's get this over with. On my way.
I thought we were going to be friends. I may not have claws, but I may have.
Your command.
By your command. For the fallen.
I'm ready.
Ready for battle. Onward.
One moment. Time to press ahead.
What must be done?
Let me strike. I will not fail.
Let's go.
I won't give in.
I think I could go another round. I take no joy in this.
Unleash me. Understood.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Always the same old song. Only the worms have use for you.
On your command. Right away.
Not for communal use, it seems.
close. Watch your back. To the shadows.
Let us show them how it's done. A very penetrable pocket. Yes, please.
I see the steel watch are made of infernal metal, so it gives you a clue that the devil's involved in their creation. Only that would make sense in a Baldur's Gate game. Whatever.
Never run away like that again.
Our lives are yours. Our forfeit.
Closest to a rag it's ever been.
Shall bring us, true children of the gate, into the light.
Is everything hostile now, or just some couple of guys? I should just play it out before I get too committed into this nonsense.
Looking ahead. No choice but to keep going.
it shall be done.
Can't give up now.
Tempers are right.
Or are they all aggro forever?
Best be on my way.
You still have time to surrender.
I seek an advantage.
Consider my hackles raised.
Hungry for the slaughter. You're mine.
But another harvest. Stalking.
Dance macabre.
What path lies before me?
Death greets us all, but not today.
No more rest for the wicked.
Tempers are rising.
mission is salvation. Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world and the monstrosity of the Absolutes. As the Absolutes' forces
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle.
Ah, well, seems like they settled down. Let's hear this one on TikTok.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
I don't really agree with Lord Gortash's methods, but the man does get things done.
What a day. Leaving tricks. Don't look now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Busy, busy, busy.
Time for discretion.
I'm frozen on the spot.
Still alive, so that's progress.
How delicious. Spill some blood. Like a wraith. That's curious.
I can't walk there or something.
Has been sitting right there.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough.
Not for communal use.
Let's keep to the shadows.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Just out of view.
How high?
Quick and quiet.
At your command.
Kyone. I can be subtle sometimes. Best get in and out.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Time to push my luck again.
This is the easy part.
Time to kill.
No better moment.
I thirst for combat. Yes,
A survival instinct actually worked.
Behold the dance of death. Have to keep going.
Yes. A wise move.
That's curious.
It's a red room, I think.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Open up.
The block has a broadsheet article engraved upon it. It speaks positively. Examine what appears to be a test print of tomorrow's broadsheet. Numerous corrections are marked in red ink. You notice one of these corrections scrawled in the margins. Whoever's tampering with the printer, stop it. You're wasting my time. The content of the broadsheet is troubling. You feature heavily in the central article, lambasted as a danger to the city.
Well, that is technically true, because the main character's a ball spawn. And I just butchered everyone and like for the entire newspaper people, cause like they were printing weird stuff in the video game. Relax. There we are. That's the news I was looking for, the cutest cat one. Let's go deal with a printing press.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker.
Am I going mad, or are you attacking printer?
Are you addled in the head? I'm no chattering contraption. I am a person. An artist. Name's Jellywick. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation.
Sounds good to me.
Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it.
I have an article. Let's get started.
How delightful.
The cutest cast you will have ever seen.
The editor will be in for a surprise tomorrow.
Paper's printing right now, pal. Should be on the streets tomorrow.
Alright, fun stuff.
My favorite.
Let's go to camp and see that weird rest that was there.
A letter from Orin.
Otras mero mechanics will not dance to your tune and they only dance to his, so set yourself against their steel is invite domination. So why slice the things of once when all you might make one cut, sever them all? See the black and heart of the steel founder and tear it out, then the lordling will play puppet master no more, Orin.
How can I help?
No time to rest.
Alright, we're still good.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay. Joke.
We stand.
It's a shame. Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet. Broadsheet's rather dull today.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valera told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Let's first warn the murder victim. Ooh, kitty cat.
You were only doing your job, but still, thanks for killing those rats. Now I can repose decorously in peace. Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
Ape, I'm a lizard.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
There was a lot of rats down there.
Oi, we got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
You need to forget killing rats. Someone wants out to kill you and you're on a murder targets list. Good news, Chef. I already killed the rat.
You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
If the others all leave or die.
Hey, you already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those.
I need to warn you, Chef. Your name is on a murder targets list.
Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types. Look at you, just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful.
The rats are dead. Your performance is adequate, servant. The rats are dead.
Time for playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
I don't like. But there's a whole chip. It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
This one's got a heart of gold. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Read a Tura Lora Lalayo. Okay. They were just Tura Lora Lalayo. Pickles.
I
you won't have some of the leek soup. It looks I used to be able to pay to eat at this tavern. Now look at me, begging for scraps at the back door.
Slum Gullion and Harissa Chopeta.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
You look as out of place here as I feel. What say you? Should I have another? You'll need to preserve me. I need the courage.
Drink up, the city's living on borrowed time.
No, I guess I've had enough. The brewer who made this beer used to buy all of our barley. But that's over now. Left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army. Gone. All gone.
But you had enough left for a drink.
One? Well, I shouldn't have had even that. Got work to do. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Found any opportunities for him?
A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
Forget the city, the world has everything you need. Let's go with that.
That's true. And we're no strangers to work in the land. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you.
Yeah, like especially the city in case the other brains doesn't start acting up.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker goat.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter. Why did we need an archduke?
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Does someone need to be beaten up? I can handle that.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
If he wants to join an oath, it helps me sounds to me that Stuck has to give out the knee breaking effectively. Stuck's already been paid the time, he has to follow through it. Tell you what, Stuck, give me the money, Utan pay you for the job, and then you're off the hook.
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with two busted knees. Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town. Now I'm a new man.
A new man? And who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Cost me a fair amount of supplies too. Got any to trade? What are you doing here?
Working. What else? Alan's short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap.
Never got yourself cheap, luckily, so you're priceless.
Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Are you talking about me? Or some other murder? The Faith are only good for handling riots. Investigation isn't their strong suit.
You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway.
How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then it'll be my turn.
Dame Gizar and there's Dame Arlene. Is she a demigod maybe? Or maybe just some other dame named Dame?
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
This guy looks like Kratos. The God of War, dude. Looks like Kratos on a sandpace because he'd be skinny.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses. Remember when we could just go down to the tavern and enjoy a few hands of cards? Now, all we do is worry.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan. Hells, I didn't drive them refugees out of their homes. The Absolute did that. It's not my responsibility to get them new homes. We got our own people to look after.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too. Yeah, I'll take the metal cops over the flesh and blood brutes any day of the month.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy. Just wait. You'll see that I'm right about Lord Gortash.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
It depends. What's that you're drinking?
It's Chloe's favourite, plum prosecco. I'd rather drink almost anything else, frankly.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
A tailor, that's a good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Blas, right, are you serious about getting Gaspar to join? Blas, right, are you serious about getting Gaspar to join the business?
Serious? I'd promote him from rat catcher, full partner.
No, Blas, I've been trying to tell you something all night. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
I thought you were going for a...
What?
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse of Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business is going well. I'm looking for a place to...
I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's nothing to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
You're optimistic. What makes you sure it's all gonna blow over?
The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work.
Perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation.
Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one.
You want 200 to go to sleep next to a murder scene, really? Wizard, his Teresa, a message journal entry about his free stay at Elson Tavern.
You can have it for free if you stop talking. Bloody wizards. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Perks of the tree. Alright. Stadium became inspired. Alright, that's enough for now. Bye bye and God bless.